Welcome to the Mayo and Chicken podcast. We got a lovely guest, Nanu, aka It's Crazy Latina, aka the baddest bitch in the six. Cheers!
Oh, fucking yeah, what's up?
Cheers. We start off every episode with the cheers, so I'm not sure if you have a drink or...
I can't drink because I fucked myself up the other day.
What happened?
I did only 5 shots, okay? I promise it was around like 5 or maybe 8. But for some reason, it fucked up my stomach so bad, I didn't eat. And I'm still paying the price for it. Like today I'm smoking weed and my munchies are fucking squash.
Oh, by the way, I didn't mention, this is the 420 episode.
Yeah.
We're special, today's 420. Technically it's not, but tomorrow in like an hour is 420.
Yeah.
In like an hour is 420, so you know.
Light this bitch up.
Exactly. We're getting started.
Let's see. I'm gonna get started, but this is my thing when I smoke weed. I can get really, really stupid. Really, really stupid. I'm super sensitive to it. So I'm gonna go slow and steady so I can still talk. Because if not, you're gonna have me with my eyes red, not being able to fucking speak.
That's exactly what we want.
That's what we're...
Just for me, totally fucking fried, being like, huh?
Exactly.
What have you been saying? I heard you got some beef with TikTok going on. Like, explain the beef. What's going on with
Oh my god, fuck TikTok. They deleted my Savage challenge and I didn't do anything like fucked up in the challenge. I usually do fucked up shit. Like we all know I do.
The white shirt is enough.
The what?
The tight white shirt is enough for TikTok to go off.
It was, it was because the shirt was tight and you can see the shape of my titties.
Okay.
Like, it makes no sense.
TikTok is mad offensive anyway. I don't get the whole point of...
Isn't it owned by China? I found out they're owned by China.
They
Really?
are. But the thing is, like, I've had posts taken down that have absolutely no nudity. Just like the caption and writing on it's enough to get like triggered.
Yeah, no, they delete anything. They deleted my, you know, the whole the video I did with Corona, Mortal Kombat Corona.
Yeah.
They deleted that one. I'm just setting up this so I can smoke while I leave
Yeah,
the camera.
dude,
So I'm like,
thanks.
okay, I'm gonna set this
Mix
up.
it and twerk. This is quarantine radio. Quarantine. Quarantine. Get the milk.
We just gotta bring out the milk. No, I brought the milk the other day. That was a fucking mess.
Did you get on it?
Shit.
Did you get
I'm
on it?
never again doing that. And I don't drink regular milk because I'm not vegan, but I tried to be vegan.
Did you try to get on his live? Honestly, though, did you try?
If I tried to what?
Get on Tory Lanez' live for quarantine radio.
I tried, yes, but I was like, bro, like, you know what that would be for Toronto? They would be so pissed.
He would have probably let you on. You got enough clout. He would have let you or Chromass on for sure.
Sure, you got some followers. Why not, right?
I don't know, because at the end of the day, the way you think of it is like, do you think that he would give free promo like that to someone that he knows that is another artist?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, he is Tory Lanez. I don't think he gives a fuck, but...
But your twerking skills are quality enough for the competition he was doing at the time.
You're ethnic enough.
I got white girl twerking skills, but they're not that bad. I mean, they could be worse.
White girls be killing it these days, though, with the twerking.
Nasty,
Yeah, those Russian twerk squads.
Like that.
Bro, the
bitch up.
Russians... What is up with the Russians and how they shake their ass? I need answers.
Honestly,
I feel you.
who's the best twerking race out there? I'm gonna give it to
Africans, bro.
Africans?
Yeah, Africans for sure.
That's because of my white guilt. I'm gonna say Africans.
I'm crying. You're white guilt.
Yes. Do you have white guilt? Being like a Latina, you get to kind of bypass the white guilt, right?
I mean, I always say I am white, I'm Caucasian, but I'm Latina because Latina is a culture. It's not a race, right?
Yeah, okay.
So I
Like,
do.
I mean, without the fucking genocide, basically.
you're probably German, low key.
What?
Blue eyes, blonde hair. She could be
You're
German.
probably one of those Nazi families that like fled to fucking Argentina.
No, Italian. My
Italian.
family is all Italian.
Your dicks.
No, I got everyone thinks I got German because they're like the blue eyes. But actually, the funny thing is, no one in my family, like the only person in my family that had blue eyes was like my great grandfather. My mom is Sicilian, so she's dark. My dad is on the lighter side, but still, like they don't got blue eyes or anything. Everyone's like, yo, she fucked the milkman.
Yeah, you're adopted for sure.
Or yeah, she fucked that fucking Nazi next door. The ex-Nazi.
No, I got the Italian ass.
I meant to ask, this is a question I ask anyone, even when I talk to Debbie. Do you believe in aliens?
Aliens?
Yes.
Yo, there has to be aliens. Like, if you don't believe in aliens, you're a selfish person. Because that mentality of thinking that there's no one else out there.
And you're a woman of culture. That's all I gotta say. But that leads to my next question. Would you fuck an alien?
The cash is right?
Depends.
Uh,
What if they like look like us and are exactly like us? Thor. God damn it.
Then I would fuck them if they look like us. I'd honestly fuck an Avatar looking ass alien.
I don't care what they look like. It's the experience, right?
It really is.
But what if like, as I say, what if they are exactly like us? Like they developed in another planet, but with the same like ozone, and they look like us, they talk like us.
What if
they look like us, but they're like purple or green? They have different color of races.
What if they're sexual?
Oh, that would be so cool. I would totally fuck like, I don't know, purple. That sounds cool.
So you'd be racist in this.
Wow.
You wouldn't fuck the greens, but the purples.
Purple lives matter.
It's like, do you ever hear that they say that with food? It's the same. Like with food, it's like there's colors that don't go in food, like blue or something like that. I don't know. Green. I could not fuck someone who's green.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I see what you're
It
saying.
wouldn't be very attractive, but I mean, girl wasn't bad.
I could do purple. I could do purple.
Normal?
More.
I'd fuck him for sure.
I could do blue. I don't know. Green just doesn't give me sexy. I would be like turned off by it.
Like if you gotta be honest, I bet you they don't sell many green dildos out there. Probably.
Yeah, they have to do
No.
No, but I think green's probably not a top color. So.
No, for sure. Flesh color is number one.
Wait, I'm gonna grab my dog his muzzle because he's gonna drive us nuts.
Grab-
Sorry, he's been on a roll. He's mad because I just take him out for walks and I don't do them long. So he's being such a little bitch.
What's his name?
Thor, because
Thor?
like the superhero.
I mean, that's not a very Argentinian name.
All right. So the big question here: what's the smallest size penis to make you come? This is for personal reasons.
Oh.
Dude, that's what you're trying to check if you follow the criteria. I know you, Kev. I saw your micro penis posts.
Hey,
Who's that?
honestly, I undersize it purposely so people are overwhelmed when they do see it.
But you know, that is amazing because Pete Davidson talked about that. He was like, Ariana Grande is a genius.
Yeah.
And the reason is she told everyone that he had a huge dick, and now every girl that Pete Davidson is with is going to be highly disappointed
Yeah, that's
of not finding that. That was genius. I'm going to do that with my exes now.
But what is the answer to the question?
I would sue her.
For the people.
The answer, I had a really small dick once, and it was actually one of the best ones. It was really, really, because the dude did everything. I think it was like,
Because he ate pussy, probably the best you've ever had it for a guy.
yeah, because like the dude knew what he was doing. I'm gonna bring a ruler and we're gonna measure this.
All right.
This is crazy. This is getting deeper than I thought.
I don't like the measuring rulers when people start fact checking.
You know, imagine there's two black guys.
Okay, here it is.
You measured with your hands with muscle memory?
Of course, you got to.
For
So
the
like 4
listeners,
inches.
measured with her
4
hands.
inches.
Was it thick though at least?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
Is he
I
Asian?
mean, everything that I felt and all the fun was on all like, he would throw me around and eat me out and do all these crazy things. But then when it was like inside, I was like, aha, aha. And I was hoping, I was like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I really hope right now that, you know, I'm doing this right and he still has it inside because I don't know where it is. And I was just faking like, but it was okay aside from that.
When I first started having sex, it's the most awkward story. I thought I fucked a chick, but literally I was like rubbing the crevice in the valley of her pussy.
slide,
Yeah,
eh?
I didn't know.
I'll be honest, my first time was way better. Like, she just guided my penis in. She's like, this is how you do it. And I was like, okay, thank you for this tutorial.
Sick.
Do you want to know something funny? So this is actually coming in my YouTube video, but I'll tell you the premiere of it. I lost my virginity with a tampon. Like my legit virginity. Like the natural one.
Go into detail.
The hymen.
Explain this.
The hymen got taken by a tampon.
Because I was a virgin and I used the tampon. And so you know how you call it the emen? That's how I call it in English too, right?
Oh, the hymen.
Hymen?
We don't have vaginas. We're not
Hymen.
that.
Okay, the
I-
hymen. Not some hymens are not like, so this is the vagina. Some hymens like cover the whole vagina, but other hymens are more like scattered, and mine was like this in the middle. So basically, the tampon went in, but then when I had to take it out, I just went like, pa! And there was my virginity.
Let it rip.
It ripped, yeah.
Beyblade style, that's nice.
What are the worst, like, I know for girls, a lot of girls, they have bizarre stories of when their first period hit. My sister, I know, I think it was like at her friend's cottage. It was bizarre. She's like so like embarrassed. Do you have any embarrassing stories like when that fucking hit? Because as guys, we can't relate, so it's just like a crazy.
With periods?
Like when it first hits and you're a child, you don't know it's gonna hit. All of a sudden, one day, like
you can shit yourself.
No, I wanted my period to come because I had it so like. Yeah. It took time for me, and all my friends had their periods and had huge titties and everything, and there I was looking like a 12-year-old boy. So I was waiting for that bitch, and the moment I saw that little blood, I was like, I'm gonna get titties.
I'm lit.
I didn't get titties. That was the saddest part.
so when did you decide to get implants? Just gonna come clean with that.
Oh, I knew I wanted implants at like, I would say 13, because all my friends were these huge titties, huge asses, and there I was, again, looking like a boy, so I knew, I was like, okay, these bitches are not coming. But everyone would lie to me. Everyone would tell me that they would grow. I did a diet called the chicken wing diet. So apparently
this didn't work out.
What about your mother?
Wasn't in the cards.
My mom? No, my mom was not my mom had ass, but not big titties.
So you should have known. You should have known, like, no, mom doesn't have a fucking...
But my dad's side of the family does have big titties, and my mom's sister has big titties. So I was still like, they were lying to me, and they told me that if I ate chicken wings every day, I would get titties. That didn't work out. I just got fat. They also told me if I ate
black folk.
The black person
if you have enough chicken wings and purple Kool-Aid, you'll get titties and ass. Right?
So. They actually told me that if I ate chicken wings, I would get titties. And I was eating every single day. I didn't fry them because I did them healthy, but every single day I ate a chicken wing.
You didn't fry them?
Just one?
Is it a black guy?
Just a wing?
You didn't fry the chicken. What?
It was like taking my vitamins. It was my chicken wing. I swear to fucking God, I did this. Like, I remember I was living with my grandma at that time, and she was going nuts because I was asking her to buy like bags and bags of chicken wings.
So what age did what age did you end up actually doing it?
What?
What age did you end up actually like following through though? Like,
oh, the titties, 18. I wanted them at 15, but my mom didn't let me. What?
You got that in Argentina?
Yeah. So you know how at 15 girls get that the quinceañera party?
Yeah.
I told my mom, bitch, there's no quinceañera here. You're giving me my titties, bitch. So then she was like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you, but you have to wait till 18. So that was my quinceañera gift.
How much is that run? Yeah. How much are they in Argentina?
So at the time, I think the dollar was 15 pesos, but it all came down to me paying around $1,000 for them. So 500 each.
That's not that bad.
What?
That's not that bad. That's crazy. I paid $1,000 for my titties.
And that is an amazing investment on your career.
Yeah. $1,000? That's a fucking steal.
No, it's because of how like the economic situation, if you compare then and now and stuff like that. If I compare it back then, it's not even that much. It must have been like 1,500, I think. And now it would come to like 1,000.
That's not bad at all. So
I can't believe my ears right now.
When did you start smoking weed? Before or after? B or after T? BT or?
After. I didn't do any drugs in Argentina. When I was living in Canada, corrupted me. This country corrupted me. Argentina. Like I never did any drugs.
You're like around the corner from cocaine, and you come here and get the drug problem.
No, they don't do in Argentina. Like, you know how in Canada you go to parties and there's always someone that pulls out the bag of cocaine? Like, you know, if you're from Toronto, you know that in a party someone's pulling out a bag of blow.
If she looks like you, she has blow.
If she looks like me, she has blow.
She's getting it for free from some guy.
Exactly. In Toronto, but that in Argentina is not normal. People don't like, it's really frowned upon to do blow. It's like you have to hide. People don't like, I mean, there's people who do it, of course, but it's not as open as it is here.
It was like that when I was a teenager. It was like all secretive. You have to go to the washroom and sniff away from
Yeah.
But now it's just like, everyone's just like, oh yeah, I'll put the coke on the table. Your dad wants some? Bring him over.
So
that's why every Toronto party, you know that there's going to be someone pulling out a baggie.
Oh, for sure.
In a sense of 420, explain your first time smoking weed because it is 420.
First time, I don't even remember. Shit. Oh, I think it was okay. It was in Argentina the first time I tried it, and it was on my graduation party.
How bad was that weed?
It was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It was so fucking bad. Like they have the worst weed down there.
Huge headache after, barely even high.
They put it in like bricks. They like compress the weed, and they sell it like little bricks. It's weird.
I don't want to see that at all. That sounds terrible.
It's a butchery.
Yeah. Better question. When was the first time you actually were stoned? You know that first time everyone gets when you're like, holy shit, the drug hit me.
Yes.
When was that?
Edibles.
Explain it. Edibles.
What's the story?
Couple brownies.
I think I got okay. It's really funny, but it's really dark at the same time because I think I got set up to eat that edible and get fucked up. I think I got roofied by an edible.
Okay. Oh. Cosby's my idol.
How?
Shooter shoot.
How?
Because I was 19. I was stupid until like 2 years ago. I was always like kind of like an idiot. And I meet this guy, and this guy invites me over. And to all this, I was even skinnier than I am right now. And he gave me like a full-on fucking cookie, and I ended up completely passed out. Like I could not talk. I was just a wheelchair. Like my eyes were still open, but I was wheelchaired. And of course, he started hitting on me, and I was like, "Well, I'm wheelchaired. What am I gonna do?" But then I ended up dating him, so it was fine. It was consensual.
And that's what got you into weed.
Hashtag I dated my rapist? Like, what happened here?
Well, I ended up liking him, so
Did
it was
you like
fine.
him?
It was consensual. Okay, I went to his house. So, I mean, it was kind of like consensual in the first place.
I mean, did he take advantage of you by giving you the brownie or the cookie? Like,
No. He gave me the cookie in his house. Like, I was not expecting to fuck him, but because I was so fucked up, I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I can't move. I'm a fucking wheelchair.
So this is a fucked up question I said the other day. Is it rape if she gets wet?
Yes.
What? How can you get wet if you're being raped? Is that a real thing? Are girls like, oh, I hate this?
No, but wait. It's because, no. If you're ovulating, you can be really wet down there. And then someone is raping you and you're still wet.
You're loving it. What if the guy's giving you good dick?
There's no way. Okay, no. There's no way on earth that if it's not consensual, you're going to have a good time. There's no way.
You're getting raped and you're like, fuck, I'm being raped. And then all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, like this is it.
No. Oh my God, no. That's a horrible thing. Never.
What if he's attractive and you're like, well, I don't want to be raped, but I like this guy. Strange.
That's happened to her.
I think it's just fact of no, because that level of disrespect, no one can be of you saying no and them still doing it. Even if it was Brad Pitt, if you tell Brad Pitt no, I don't want to do it, and he still does it and rapes you, yes, he's Brad Pitt, but that level of like I don't give a fuck, I don't know. To me, that makes someone so nah.
But do you say no to Brad Pitt though?
Yeah,
like that's like an animal. That's like a beastie. That's why they have to put them in jail because they're animals. They're not okay.
Who is your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush? Oh, I have so many.
Well, top five.
Like,
top five, and it better not include top five.
Is there in there?
Number one, top five.
So it's your top five.
Imagine she starts naming Toronto rappers.
Yeah. Press
tomorrow at the end. No, let's see which ones. Michael B. Jordan, love of my life. Zac Efron. And they're friends. Zac Efron and Michael B. Jordan are friends. So
you say Zac Efron?
Right, it's becoming a battery thing.
That's gay.
He's not gay. Oh my God, he's so
my
cute.
boy's like, he is hot. I'm like, no, bro, that's gay.
Yes, he is.
It's not gay if your socks are on, but what's your
James Franco?
Ooh, he'd be my if I was in the dude.
James Franco can like.
He's an artist though.
Maybe my masculinity is so toxic, but I don't have a list of guys that I would like to bang.
Denzel Washington.
No.
You know who also is super cute? The other day I totally like crushed on him. I watched the movie White Chicks. One of those dudes.
The Wayans brothers.
One of those dudes, like the taller one. I was dying. I was like, yo, how did I not realize that this guy is so fucking cute?
Sean Wayans. Is that true? 100%.
The one that was in Scary Movie too.
Oh, was he the shorter one? I thought he was the shorter one.
No, that's the taller one.
Marlon is the shorter one.
So let's
see, White Chicks.
We got Michael B. Jordan. We got
Zac Efron.
James
It's
Franco.
Sean Wayans.
Sean Wayans. Shut the fuck up.
Matilda, enough. So now my dog's working.
What?
Yeah, don't get her going. Don't get her
What?
going.
No,
This
that
is-
You're trying to get me to twerk, and I'm kind of stoned.
Yeah, if you want to twerk, get the milk. This is quarantine radio.
Quarantine.
Get the milk.
You can't turn this whole podcast into quarantine radio every 3 seconds. Whatever happens, Kevin is just gonna say quarantine radio.
We're doing a competition. $5. $5.
What
Max.
is your cash app?
$5.
$5,000. What?
Whoa,
I'll start
whoa.
twerking naked. No, okay, not naked.
They
But-
start opening up a line of credit.
$5,000. You get your almond milk wherever you want.
Honestly, because I know milk is tough in the time of need, you can do water.
Milk is around, bro.
You know who has to clean the floor? This one here, and I got
Almost
mine.
get like half of it up.
Yeah.
I have the food in the microwave right now.
You're
I'm
gonna
starting
put
to-
that on you?
Yo, what do you expect? 420 without food? What type of 420 were you expecting?
Yeah, facts. Facts.
But you're gonna laugh at my munchies. You're gonna laugh because I'm sick. So
Let's see your munchies. Yeah, what's your go-to munchie food?
What is that?
it's just squash and chicken and boiled chicken. This is so sad.
So you don't like to have fun when you eat at all. You're like, let me get the most boring food possible.
If I don't like having fun with what?
The black community is in shambles. Boiled chicken? Boiled chicken. How do you boil chicken? How does boiled chicken?
I know, but it's because I have I have a really upset stomach. You never ate boiled chicken when you have an upset stomach?
No.
You see this skin color right here?
He eats fried chicken, baby.
If it's not jerk, if it's not curry, that's fried, baby. You got fried chicken.
I meant to say, what's your go-to munchie food?
That.
My go-to munchie food?
Boiled chicken.
It wouldn't be
I
that.
love ordering the lava cake from Domino's. Oh my god, now I said that and now I want it. Fuck.
Order it
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
No, right now. Put the
I
order
like
in.
the cinnamon sticks better, to be honest.
Cinnamon
Which one?
stick?
The cinnamon sticks with that little dipping sauce and shit. Oh my god.
That's both Domino's though, right?
Both Domino's. I'm
Oh
over the
shit. Now you're giving me the idea. It is 420. I mean, I can't smoke tomorrow because I have a final. So I mean,
What time's your test out tomorrow?
I don't have it tomorrow. I have it the other morning. So the night before, I don't smoke weed. Try to keep the mind.
All right.
I think I'm smarter when I'm stoned.
Yo, I honestly, in some regards, only if you smoke enough weed and you're consistent enough where you can hold your weed, you can actually kind of lock in.
I always buy pre-rolls.
Oh yeah, so those aren't too hard on you.
I do not know how to roll. I would never learn. Like, look at my nails.
What was I gonna say? What was your craziest? What's your craziest weed story? Like, it's 420. Let's tell some people some fucking 420 weed stories.
Oh.
I'll start her off. Get her going.
Okay, sorry.
So last 420, I went to this 420 Bear Jokes. It's called. It's a comedy show, but I was just a guest. I'm just watching. I bought tickets. I was going to this, and on the way, me and my buddy get super stoned, and we go downtown. We go to some Jamaican jerk restaurant, jerk pork. And this homeless guy, this Jack, bigger than you, big black dude. Not that he was black, but he was massive. Homeless guy walks in. No, shut the fuck up. And I just grabbed this food. I'm so fucking stoned. This guy, I'm eating, start eating. This guy's like, why can't I have some? You get to eat. Why can't I? This homeless guy. But he's 6'8", massive, 350 pounds. I'm like, I don't know, but you can tell he's off. And then he's like, I want some. Why can I have some? I was like, fuck, you're pretty reasonable right now. If you really want some, grab a plate. So I give him a good chunk of it, and he's like, more. I'm like, no, man. He's like, more. And no one in the restaurant is doing anything. And I'm fucking stoned freaking out. And I left, and I'm like, I just got finessed by a fucking homeless fucking dude for my fucking whole dinner. I know.
It would never happen to me.
I thought of one. I remembered one, and it's probably my best one. And it was this Valentine's.
Right.
It was crazy. So for Valentine's Day, I went with my friend Julian. He's my gay friend, the one in the video.
Yep.
We went to have dinner together, and we're like, okay, let's go to the Mandarin. So we go to the Mandarin, and we went to the Mandarin in the one that's I think in Yonge and Eglinton.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that was the one downtown, right? So we go there and we sit down, and I didn't realize that there was people around. I was super fucking big. I did an edible, and I was out of it, completely out of it. And out loud, I say, "Oh my God, imagine that there's people here actually on a fucking date," because I was like making fun that people were on a date for Mandarin. And everyone heard me. I said it out loud because I was so fucking high. They almost killed me.
Wow.
Why would you be judging someone for being on a date to Mandarin?
I know. I don't know. I was being so judgmental because I'm a pretentious bitch. Me for Valentine's is like, I'm a ting. Take me to XTK.
No, honestly,
I feel you. Like Mandarin's not really a Valentine's Day date. Like that's mad cheap, fam.
Oh,
like going to the Mandarin for Valentine's is like.
Can't even get a Keggers. Like
It doesn't have to be like expensive, but it has to like just look more romantic, more thoughtful. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's the key.
what has the crazy Latina's love life been like in quarantine? What is the love life of a ting in quarantine?
Nothing. There's nothing in my life. I actually, I don't know. I'm boring like that. I have crazy stories of things I do, but when it comes to men,
You're only good for Jews.
yeah. I don't know. I think I'm this close to being bisexual or lesbian. I don't know.
You might be a good lesbian. It would be a good career move for you. You and Chromaz could be a power couple.
Yeah, that's it right now.
If you and Chromaz became a couple,
oh my
you would
goodness,
take over the city.
shut down.
Everybody is
Toronto would die.
Chromaz,
I
flower,
think
the
it would
crazy
die.
Latina. The Latinas are taking over the six.
No, but imagine if there was like two really like good-looking rappers and they were like female rappers and they were dating. That would be like
That's never
that would be a
happened.
thing. We're on to things. We're on to ideas here.
Dog, that
the
would
credit.
be epic.
We broke the idea here. We want the credit.
I know. We're on to something.
Yeah. If you're ever gonna mix in a white fucking lanky ass dude in the mix, I'm your guy. That's all I'm saying.
That's your guy. 100%.
Chromaz is beautiful. I like people always talk shit. She is a good looking gal.
I don't know what's the Chromas.
Do you get it like what's your relationship with other six influencers? I don't like saying six, Toronto influencers or GTA influencers.
Like influencers or rappers or what?
Anyone that has like a following, yeah.
Not like me, more like maybe him or you.
Not even me, but
I have no.
I get along like for the ones I know and the ones I talk to, I get along with everyone. I don't beef.
no,
I don't like anything.
What's the scene like on your end? Like how do you collab with people? How do you even make money from doing this shit? Like I know I'm kind of in this life somewhat, but you're also in it. Explain like to the people, like people think we're in this and we're like actually like making like dough. It's not like that. Like sometimes you make money sometimes, but it's not.
Well, yeah, with the shows or gigs and like the hosting and all that, you do make money. But with the music, like no, you have to have millions of streams in a song to like make money out of it. So in that sense, to make decent money out of it. When it comes to the music, no, but the gigs do. The gigs actually have been pretty good.
Gigs are the way to make money. You also can align apparel and maybe like e-commerce with that. And I think that might be a good option because that's what I'm looking into. So like
I did my I'm a Ting shirts, but I have to actually put them on sale.
What do you use for your website?
It's imnanu.com.
Nice. Okay. And if people want to buy shit, you can buy shit on there?
I haven't opened the store yet. I have to open the store. I haven't opened it yet. But I have shirts saying I'm a ting, little beanies saying I'm a hoe.
That's the money, though.
That's money.
That's where you're going to make money, right?
For sure.
I'm a hoe? Who's not going to wear that? I'd wear
I
it.
have the I'm that bitch. Like we have a little like backpack. There's everything. There's like a full Nanu shop. There is hoodies. There is beanies. There's backpacks. There's t-shirts, crop tops. I'm the Fashion Nova of Tings.
Are you trying to get like a sponsor from Fashion Nova? Is that like a goal?
I don't know. I mean, it was not the goal when I wrote the song or anything.
All right, tell me this. What is your ultimate like dream passion? Like, put yourself in your mind. Where do you see yourself in the ultimate life? Like, how do you manifest that in your mind? What is that?
How do I manifest that out of my mind? definitely walking out to a stage with like thousands of people, like a big show. Like that's like.
So music is your main focus then. You're trying to be like a big music star more than anything else. Okay.
Because to me, it's like when I perform, I get really nervous. So those nerves then turn into adrenaline, and I feel like I'm in a roller coaster through the whole show. Like at the beginning, I'm shaking, and then I'm fucking like high as fuck.
I know
that's
exactly
how
you feel.
I love that you can tackle your stage fright like that. Like, I'm a shook bitch when it comes to that.
No, it's so similar to stand-up. Like you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Questioning your life choices. And then you get out there and it becomes like a blackout. You get in this weird zone and everyone goes nuts.
It's amazing. It's so fucking awesome.
It's like everything is just like you're meant to be there. That's the
yes, exactly. That's why like, I love it. And I also really like I have a lot of songs that I'm not gonna put out now because if not, I'm gonna give trolls a lot of like information that they shouldn't have at this moment. But I really like writing. I love writing my songs and shit.
You write all your music, or does anyone help cover it? It's okay to be honest.
Yeah, are you Cardi B or all your bars yours?
No. Right now, everything is mine.
Okay.
Ting, I had help with the hook. The hook of Ting, I got help, but the rest is all mine. Especially the songs that I'm not releasing right now, they're all mine.
So can I ask you something? My friend Rochelle, beautiful friend of mine, nice lady. She's like, I have this song idea. Tell them it's Crazy Latina. So I'm gonna tell you right now. She's like, she has a whole song. It's like based on titty twerking. It's like, do the titty twerk. So I was like, I'll pitch it to her. And
the titty twerk?
Yeah. So I'm giving that to you. Something to do with the titty twerk and get it going. And she said it's for the bitches with no ass that just have tits to make them feel inclusive.
I love this woman. This woman, I think I'm going to start looking for a beat. You know that I love doing this type of thing. I'm going to start looking for a beat.
I'll DM you her account. You can shoot her DM. She's a big fan of yours. She's one of my good friends.
Oh, yeah. This is an amazing idea, the titty twerk.
And she's like, I like the idea, but she's like, you know what I mean? Like, one just, like, she's like, I'm not a person that does that. So she's like, Crazy Latina. And I was like, I'll say it to her for shits, but I'll shoot you a DM, but.
That's so funny that you asked me the Fashion Nova thing, though, because everyone was like, were you trying to get a sponsorship from Fashion Nova in that video?
Why wouldn't you? It's opportunity, right?
Money.
No, now that I think of it, it would have been an amazing thing. But no, everything was like, the Ting video was just such a roller coaster. It was supposed to be so different. And then I decided to make it all comical.
So, my bad for that, fam.
That's the video you're in, right?
Honestly, the Ting video wasn't bad. It was like, the thing is, even when we did the comedy stuff, we should have did a voice note. You know what I mean? We should have recorded the voice audio so like it could probably be delivered. But that's something we learned. Like that's live and learn. It's good shit.
Yeah, no, it was the editing of that scene. It was like I remember Carol was going nuts. The editing of that scene.
But whatever. Life goes on. There's always more videos. What's the next fucking project for you?
You know, when's your next drop? What are you thinking? What's the new project?
Right now I'm just working out some beats. I'm gonna see which one fits better. But I think I'm gonna go for a full reggaeton song. Next one, full Spanish.
Okay. Do you have like an album you plan to release, or is it just song by song right now?
Right now I'm doing song by song. I feel like after Sex in the Morning is kind of like I'm finding really what's gonna work for me.
Yeah.
I like being like the versatility of doing a little bit of everything, but for now singles and then pitch them to labels. But I don't know if I'm ready for a label yet.
I was gonna say you might not even need a label.
Yeah, fuck a label. Go independent, man. The money's in independence.
But I mean, if you want to be fucking, I don't know, selling out an arena, you kind of need a label.
Not really. What's his name? Chance the fucking rapper?
He's the only one. Like he's the only example.
Macklemore?
He was independent? Yep. Didn't he have? I don't think he was independent.
And I think a lot of big artists tend to go independent afterwards. Like Cameron still packs shows to this day, and he's been independent for a while.
Well, technically Tory Lanez is independent now, but I feel like you need a label to like really.
I feel like if you sign a short deal with a label, it's not too bad. Like 2 or 3 albums, and then you do your own thing because you can create your own buzz. But I think doing the long deal with a label is a bad idea because then you're just caught up in leeches that have been.
Yeah, those are scary.
Like,
because what if they don't let you release music and shit?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of artists are caught up in that loop and shit. Like, look at even artists like Drake. Like Drake makes a lot of money, but if if he was independent, Drake would be like a billionaire. For sure.
Come on.
That was the quickest piss ever.
Small
And
blooded.
you know what I found out the other day? Drake is not signed to OVO. He's signed to Young Money.
Young Money. No,
I didn't know that. I thought that like Drake like was.
he owns
like,
his
OVO.
label, but he's not signed to it because he's already in a double deal with Young Money, Cash
Do
Money.
you remember when Lil
and
Wayne?
Universal Music.
Do you remember when Lil Wayne first found Drake? Like Lil Wayne was the hottest person on the planet, and then his
Drake
prodigy was
And
Drake.
Nicki Minaj, bro.
And then
In
Lil
his
Wayne went to
prime.
jail.
In his prime.
Yeah, in his prime.
In
And
his
Lil Wayne
prime.
went to jail, and Drake and Nicki Minaj
Held the game.
took the pedestal because he went to jail, and it was the
Wait,
most.
Lil Wayne went to jail?
You didn't know this?
Yeah, for 8 months for a gun in New York. Come on.
Yeah, when he was on the top of his game, he signed Drake, Nicki, but he went to jail. He got caught with guns. 8 months, and but yeah, Drake and the Cash Money, Young Money, Nicki Minaj, Drake like took the reins for that year pretty much because Wayne went to jail and they were the hot ones, and that was like the most perfect torch pass because Wayne was on top, and then like his two prodigies, Nicki Minaj, and there was like Tyga, and there was a whole crew of them, but mainly Drake and Nicki Minaj, like just like all right.
Tyga did do his thing though.
Yeah.
Rhapsody did fucking numbers.
Yeah,
Tiger held a legitimate spot.
Yeah,
There's
Tyga's
a whole
strip
team
club.
of them.
He's a strip club nigga.
He makes pure strip club and
He has
like
a legitimate
twerk music. That's all Tyga's lane. Like, your lane is your lane. I'm not mad at that.
Yo,
I didn't even know that Tyga. I thought Tyga was like, I don't know, 20 years old.
he was signed by Young Money.
He's been around for that long.
Yeah, he's around with Cash Money all during that same time period. Is he not on Bedrock? He's on Bedrock too, is he not?
There was a mixtape they put out, Young Money, when they were first started. It was like Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Tyga. They all had a mixtape.
Yeah, they had a couple of the other Young Money waist suits.
Yeah.
Those guys don't really matter. No one cares about those guys.
This is me being like a total fob and not knowing any of this because in Argentina they don't really listen to hip hop.
So like,
That's why you can actually take advantage because you know the feel of both two completely opposite things. And when you can bring that together right, bangers are made. Like look at Despacito.
so you rap in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
You're fluent in Espanol.
How does that work?
I always wondered.
How does it
I don't
work?
get how Spanish rap works.
Does
It's
it
like
rhyme
the
in-
word rhymes in Spanish, but does it rhyme when you say it in English? You know what I mean?
It's
Like-
because it has to do with phonetics and like it's a different language. It's like it has a different sound to it, right?
It does. It does. It sounds cool, but I have no idea what's going on. That's how I feel about Spanish rap. I'm like, oh, these guys sound so cool, but I don't know what they're saying. So
He also says never cheat on a Latina because they'll burn down your house.
yeah, I also say that. I heard. Well, you are the
Is that
crazy
true?
Latina, so it makes sense.
I mean, I didn't burn down a house, but I burned down his clothes once.
Oh shit.
I never gone through that experience. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know how I would react to a girl burning.
What made you do that? In all reality, what makes you do that?
He cheated on me.
Why though? Could you not arch your back properly?
No.
It's on me. It's on me. Seriously, you're blaming me for his mistakes.
Oh my God.
She's like, fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you. This is the last time I do a Zoom chat with you.
Oh my
No, it was because he went on a graduation trip. We were young, and he just I knew he was gonna cheat, but I was a little
Only
extra.
he didn't go on that
So did
trip.
you get a hand job? Like, how serious is the cheating? Like,
Oh, he completely fucked her.
oh, you completely fucked her.
That's the way to do it. If you're gonna cheat,
You go all
Yeah,
the
if you're gonna cheat, go all the way. Like, grab your opportunity. If not
Yeah.
only you're a cheater, you're an idiot.
Oh, you made out with her?
That-
You're double now.
that's where I made my mistake. I only kissed one time, and I was like, I should have just fucking.
kissed?
No, you cheat, you do the whole thing. It's like so unattractive. If you want to get her back too, like I don't know. To me, it's what an idiot. He cheated halfway.
Yeah.
Like this fucking dumbass doesn't take the opportunity.
I'm not equally as mad. Like, I wouldn't be like less mad.
Thanks.
If I was in a
Fuck
relationship
you.
with a girl and she's like, "Oh, I kissed the guy or I fucked the guy," I'd still be like, "Well, you cheated." Fuck. I guess fucking is worse, but if you cheated in any way, it's still cheating. So it's kind of like, I don't care. Fuck you. I'm off this. So you might as well go hard or go home.
I never cheated in my life ever. Like, is it fun? Like, why do people do it?
Neither
I
have
don't
I.
get it.
Neither
Why
have
do I not
I.
cheat?
Neither have I.
Like, this isn't the question I have in my head. I'm like, I never cheated. I'm like, what is the drill of it? I don't know.
The thrill of it. There's a thrill.
If black men don't cheat, that makes you an old white man.
Oh shit. I'm loyal to the game, baby. What can I say?
How have you
Do you
not?
think girls or guys cheat more?
Girls.
I think it's
Not by a
even.
lot. Yeah.
I think it's even. I know people want to say like guys are dogs.
No.
Like girls are just better at cheating than guys are.
I have.
Here's what I gotta say about that. I think
Oh, here.
it depends on culturally. Like Saudi Arabia, men cheat more by a long shot.
Yeah.
North America, I would tilt it probably to the female end a bit, but I
I
think
don't know, because still, I have like a lot of girlfriends, and like none of them ever cheated on their dudes.
I don't think girls admit to cheating.
yeah.
Girls don't even admit their body count and shit. I don't think girls are honest about anything sexually.
Are you honest
Period.
about your body count? Honestly, do you?
Yeah.
Are you
Am
honest?
I real about my body count?
Yeah,
I can't, because I lost count.
me too. But what do you
We
think?
talked about your body count in the last
No,
podcast.
but I'm
lost
in the
count.
20s. I was like, I'm in the 20s.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know exactly.
I'm in the 40s, and I know I'm in the 40s.
Yeah.
And I know exactly what I'm in the 40s because I actually take count.
What do you?
I know, I'm probably like in the 20s. I'm probably, but I don't know how. Like,
Hey.
How do you not remember? This is weird to me. Like,
We give up after we're Geminis.
I
We give up.
do not tell them that. No, I do not tell them that. I just don't talk about it.
it's fair.
Why do you want to know my past? Like, if a guy cares of who I fucked before, like, what?
Well,
My past is my past.
It's not always that you care. Sometimes you're in a comfortable relationship where it's just like something you just bring up. Like, there are those times where it's just like,
You
no,
just-
casual. It's
You
very
just sit down and bring up, hey, I fucked like around 20 guys.
I mean, it's not brought up like that. You're just talking about, like, you'll bring up, like, you've never had a partner that you're with that you talk about other sexual experiences with before? Like, I've been that honest before with my partners where I've been like, yeah, like, I fucked this chick before in that park one time.
The real question is, what?
See, I don't tell any of that.
I guess you're a woman, it's different maybe, but, like, I don't know. I try to be transparent. Like, I want my girlfriend to be like, oh, like, he's a sweetheart. I'm like, no, like, I'm a nasty.
I don't tell any of that. You know how many one of my guy friends would not be my friends anymore if I told?
Nanu, how long
I
has
get
it?
the honesty, man. Do you, man? This is the way I look at it.
How long
Live
has
your
it?
best life.
How long has it been since a man has given you an orgasm? I feel like it's been a minute for you.
Oh my god!
She comes off.
Since
that
a
way.
man has given me an orgasm, or since I fucked? Because there's a lot. There's the
Hey,
big one.
Hey! You're unsatisfied man.
A partner sexually, man or female, has given you an orgasm.
Have mercy. You're hurting right now.
A year?
A year.
Bro, I don't go. Okay, I do not go around fucking people. Like, I know that it's hard to believe. Like, I don't know. I don't like hooking
No,
up
I'm
like
not
that.
trying to fucking slut shame you and say you're
No,
a certain type
no,
of woman.
no,
That's
no.
not it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
just
I
saying.
haven't been with a lot of men in order for me to say like, oh, it was like all these guys fucked me and they were not good. No.
No,
No,
but it's just
it's
saying, like,
honest. It's an honest question.
you're having consensual sex when you're having it, and the fact that you haven't had an orgasm in a year is slightly concerning.
No, I had a lot of orgasms, but I gave those to myself.
But that's what
Where?
I'm saying. Like, not that you haven't had any orgasms, but you haven't had any partners give you some.
Are you guys still seeing me and hear me?
I can
We
hear
hear you,
you.
but we
We
don't see
just
you.
went to Nanu, but it's.
Oh, I'm just waiting because my manager is like calling me. I'm just waiting for her to like stop calling. Or do I just hang up?
The disrespect. Hang up.
No, I'll call her later. But I'm like, I don't know how to.
Put her on this call. We'll jump on the call with her.
Yeah.
Does the call go on?
I don't know. We can try it.
That'll be funny though.
So like, what do you do?
She'll be like, what the fuck?
Jerk offs.
Yeah. How's quarantine holding up for you though? Like, fucking, what's your take on everything right now?
I'm going nuts.
You think COVID is?
I mean, I could be worse. This is actually my first day alone. I spent all this quarantine with my friend, and now my friend went back home, and now I'm like, fuck.
back like
Where's home?
like ice back home or like home like here?
Like, in my place.
No, I mean, like, where's your friend? You said your friend left.
Yeah,
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
She went to her parents' place to see her parents.
And where's that? Like, how far is that? Like, far
That's
away?
in Scarborough.
Oh, it's not too
Oh,
bad.
Melbourne building. No,
Yeah, no, it's not that bad, but still, I was like, oh, I have to
That's
sleep
amazing.
alone. That's so weird.
How much writing have you been doing in quarantine? Have you been taking advantage of this time?
Writing, as in songs or
anything. Like,
Oh
how
yeah,
much?
songs. That's your passion, right? Making music.
songs? Yeah. Fucking, I hope. I was like shopping for beats the other day like crazy. I've been like, but I don't know how many I'm gonna use because a lot of them are like so stupid because there's no like, I don't have, I'm so high right now. I don't have a lot of inspiration right now.
Well, yeah,
Because of the whole quarantine
you're not-
situation.
You're not really doing shit. You're just seeing the same.
Exactly.
I just recorded a track today. I'll link you. We can make a track in quarantine. I got some connections.
I used to make beats.
Please not this high because I'm like, this is me really baked, guys. See how I've turned into a vegetable?
That's
And I didn't smoke that much.
That's 420 though.
It's 420, right?
Did you finish that joint?
Your eyes are on.
No, I just smoked 2 toys more. I'm such a lightweight.
Do you think you got COVID? You don't think you had it and beat it?
You know you had it in January? A lot of people are saying
I feel like you got a strong immune system, no offense.
I actually don't. You know that I thought that I did, but if not, so many people like around me would have gotten it too. You know what I mean?
The foreigner needle mark?
Hmm?
The foreigner needle mark. You guys all have that, you know that little mark? Maybe your parents might have it because they're from Argentina, but in their
Oh,
arm.
yeah, I have it.
Have it? That's how you're a real foreigner. My parents had
I
that.
have it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a vaccine thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, who might think doesn't work. Ah.
Quarantine radio!
Quarantine!
Grab the milk! Grab the milk!
I have two. This one is not too big, but
Yeah, it's not that bad.
and the other one is underneath the tattoo. But I have two.
Dope. That's dope.
I need
Fucking-
to get. I've been thinking about getting a new tattoo the second this shit's done. I just want so many more
I
tats.
have no tattoos. I've been thinking about getting some though. I want to get a Kobe tattoo because I'm a big Kobe.
You gotta be careful. They're addicting.
Yeah, that's okay.
I get high and my accent starts coming out. The Argentinian accent too. Like my English goes down. Everything.
Give me a pickup line in Spanish for when I travel, so I look at man of culture. Give me a good pickup line.
This guy's a fucking gringo.
I'm a gringo.
Please, for the
Italian.
love of God, go to Argentina and say, mamá, te quiero romper todo el orto. You say that.
Hey, mamá, se seca paleta de loto.
What the fuck was that?
Can you give me a
I promise you that if you say that, you get all the pussy. I promise.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
So it's kind of how like the really, really, I don't know how to explain it.
Well, let's try.
You just
Like,
said-
you know how there's like Toronto lingo? And then there's
Okay.
Argentinian lingo?
Okay.
Okay, so this is like a really strong lingo from Argentina.
So what does it mean?
So it's like really,
What does it?
I don't know if the word is ratchet, but
What does it roughly mean?
Like, give me the. Is it grabbing by the pussy? Like, what does it mean exactly?
oh yeah, that you're gonna like break her ass.
That's a good pickup line.
A
Say
little
that
ass
again.
breaking.
You're gonna break her ass. You're
Slow it
gonna break
down.
her asshole.
Slow it down for me so I can really get this.
I don't want to hear him get it at all. So
I'm
don't-
gonna use this in real life.
I don't want to hear him use
Just
it.
know I will use this in real life.
Please
I will
don't.
videotape it.
I'm begging.
What is it? Slow it down for me.
I'm gonna die. Mamasa,
Hey, mamasa.
déjame que te rompa todo el orto.
Hey, mamasa, te reca que se parte torioto.
That wasn't even fucking close. That was not even in the ballpark, my brother. Holy shit. That was fucking hilarious. Good shot though.
Okay.
It was a good try.
Yeah.
If you say that, they will run away from you. They're like, what is this lunatic?
Yeah.
Like, someone call an ambulance. Someone call the cops.
Gringo bendejo.
He's having a stroke is what's happening.
I would love to see, like, that would be a really good skit.
What does a bendejo mean?
Means you're a hoe.
Pendejo, it's like a little guy,
That's
small
what-
guy, like a young guy, someone young.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a disrespectful term.
Yeah, I thought it meant like bitch or some shit.
I
Like,
see weird like assholes.
Pendejo could be. It's like,
An asshole, kind of like.
yeah, when you're like really someone that's really young and immature, kind of.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
I am a bendejo.
But it's that type of shit. Like you're
Yeah,
young.
it's the waist
It's
here.
way too. Yeah.
Wait, exactly that. Yes, exactly that. Waist you. That's
Oh,
a good way to explain it.
I'm such a pendejo. Call me pendejo.
It's hard because we have a lot of words that don't have a direct translation, so sometimes it's hard to explain. But yeah, it is waist you. Basically that.
You ever want to move back to South America?
I have moments, but then I'm like, I really like them dollars.
Are you darker there, or are you equally as white?
Hmm.
Are you darker there, or are you equally as white?
No, equally as white.
Um,
I don't tan a lot. I'm really white, so gotta take care of this one. But I mean, it is hotter for longer, so I'm tanner for longer in the summer. But then I don't really tan too much. But the people there in general are really pale, especially Argentina.
Really?
Argentina, Chile, Uruguay, they're really, really pale because everyone is like Italian or German.
You guys are like the light-skinned Hispanics then.
Yeah, we're the light skin. It's funny because like if you actually look at the map, it's like the more down you go, it's like they all become like Italian, German. They're all like centered down there.
How does it make you feel that the Nazis resided there and your people let it happen?
I'm gonna say like the whole German-Italian thing is very concerning. Like I'm wondering.
I know it is. It
Your
is.
roots
It
are
is.
questionable.
It's really bad.
It's very World War II-ish. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, it's World War II. It's like everyone went there.
Like I think we're gonna go to Italy. Italy sounds good, right? Okay.
All the bad ones were like, here we go.
They'll let us
No.
in.
There's a lot of people that immigrated from those countries, but they were not involved in anything. A lot of them, like my dad's family is from
Like,
Allegedly.
I feel like not many blacks reside in Argentina.
There are no blacks there. There's
Wild
no black people
guess.
in Argentina.
Not many
You know
blacks.
it's true.
hanging
You guys do
around.
not like blacks in Argentina.
No, there's not a lot. You know how it's so funny because my girls, when they did the quinceañera, there was a new trend that was to go to New York on a trip. So they would go to a trip to New York and they would take pictures with black people because they were like, oh my God, it's like the movies. That's how they felt. Because there's not a lot of, I think right now the community is getting bigger. I think just now, but there was not a lot at all.
Wow. I bet your crime rate's still high.
What?
I bet the crime rate's still high.
Yeah, super.
No black people, high crime rate. Interesting. Very interesting.
It's a direct correlation.
Can't blame it on the colored folk this time. Feels good. Feels real good.
Yo, my question is, it's Crazy Latina Nanu. On your professional side, what is your plan coming out of quarantine? Because I want to compliment you on how you've dealt with quarantine. Like, you've been staying relevant. I've seen you got dissed by Manny, which was a great PR move by you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you've been making moves in quarantine to stay relevant, and I commend that. And like, so what's your move coming out of quarantine? And if you have any comments on the whole purposely almost setting yourself up to get dissed by Manny in a funny, hilarious, amazing way.
I mean, I don't know if I planned it.
Well, you kind of.
I don't know if I planned it, but it worked so perfect. Like, I was like, holy fuck. That was like perfect. Like 2 days before the release, everything, I was like, yo, this is it. But I'm gonna try not to go on lives with minors anymore.
Kids have no filter, man. They don't give a fuck. The kids got a future.
Because I don't want to be involved in no cases. I don't want to catch no cases. So I'm going to make sure to not go on lives with minors anymore.
I want to smack no little kids around. I feel you.
I don't want to be blamed for nothing.
You know what's funny, though? I seen Six Angels go live with some other chicks, like, the next days. And the numbers were way not even close to what yours and Manny's was where it was. So, like, in entertainment value, which everybody knew it was. I don't know Manny, but he knew it was. He didn't mean what he was saying. He was purposely like getting people going because he's an entertainer. That's his at heart. Yeah. And just like you, and there was like, and the fact people think that that's real, and he's actually like,
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, obviously he's having a great time. Like, if someone followed it, but like,
because people were like trying to be like, oh, I shouldn't repeat this because Caroline's gonna kill me if I talk about it, but some people were really going off on this shit and kind of like treating me as some sort of like degenerate for even talking to him. And I was like, wait a minute, like it's entertainment. It's a game. It's nothing to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Well, it's not worth it. Like, as a girl, you can get more lenient, but, like, yeah, if I was on live with, like, Charlie D'Amelio at 15, I'm sure I would catch it.
Just the thought of that is hilarious. Like some little TikTok kids. Like, renegade. I don't have to do that shit. I don't know. I'm almost 30. So.
I still can't believe you're being for TikTok. You got to play TikTok smarter, I think. You got to play it more for what it is. China's not going to give in to your hate. Yeah. They're going to be like, I don't mind blocking you because we're fucking China. We own this app. We don't give a fuck.
China doesn't.
You know what I mean? You got to play them, like, at their game. Just be like, renegade. Fucking all that shit.
You can
play them at their game.
Minor twerking and get 100K views.
Wear darker colored toned shirts to not get reported.
You can be on there in a fucking bra.
It's China.
You can twerk in TikTok?
Keep your thought shit on Insta and all your wholesome shit on TikTok. Play China's game.
You don't gotta be wholesome on TikTok, man. I've seen some girls like doing some minor slutting.
Yeah, you gotta give them a touch of slutting. If you go straight booty shorts and a tank top with a tight shirt, they're out. They're gonna get you're out.
Yeah, 100%. They're not gonna let you last.
So what? If you wear tank tops that are lighter, the algorithm pops?
Dog, they won't even. I made a joke about stepsister fucking a stepsister, and it got deleted so quickly.
No time wasted.
It was.
They deleted my coronavirus thing. Oh, what if they deleted it because China and they saw the coronavirus video and they didn't want it there?
Yeah, I believe it. I've had my audios like it's like that's what they'll do with mine. Like I'll do a custom audio, and all of a sudden I'll be like, this audio is not allowed on TikTok, and it's like, oh, okay, that's censorship, but whatever. Life goes on. Like I'd rather that than get banned.
Now that I think though, TikTok did let the coronavirus one go viral, so it must not be that.
They like the bad press too, though. I don't give a fuck. They just like people using the app, right?
Well, any business is good business. Right?
Yo, that app right now is setting every trend. Like Drake did that song specifically for TikTok, probably. Like he knew that it was a marketing move.
I agree. But look at that. I mean, he's getting
back. Number one track.
Number one, right?
Right now, the number one, yeah.
Drake always goes number one. You can't get mad at what he does. He has the formula.
Are you waiting for the Drake shoutout or what?
For the what?
Drake shoutout?
Yeah, like Chroma's got hers and blew her up. You think you're gonna get the Drake shoutout?
I don't think I would ever get it just because like I'm not like a hardcore like gangster rapper, you know?
They call me
like singing and doing reggaeton. I don't look like the type that he would shout out. I don't know. I wish, but
I'm not top 5 for Christ's sakes. I think you have a shot.
But they're like all like straight rappers, you know? Like gangsta.
Yeah, he doesn't have a history of shouting.
I'm a college student. Have you ever seen Drake shout out? Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know if he did or did not shout out a college student, but
he shouted out Chroma. Why wouldn't he shout out you?
That's what I'm saying. You guys are both Latinos from the Toronto community, both artists.
Sure, she might be a tad hotter than you, but like not enough to matter.
I mean, different strokes for different folks.
I'm more like Poppy.
What?
I'm more like Poppy. I don't think that.
Drake,
like Drake shouting out.
Drake's a pop artist. He's a rapper, yes, but he's a pop artist.
If you get big enough, he will, for sure. 100%. If you're big enough.
Like, what are you at? Like,
same
40K?
with me. If I got big enough, for sure. It's one of those things. Once you're fucking, like, once you hit it big.
You gotta get the acclaim first.
Yeah, people will just drop your name like that all of a sudden. You don't even need to know people. But if you're at that level, it's just a matter of getting to that level. And, like, multiple people will start dropping it.
I can only hope so.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess we're gonna wrap this up. We're almost at the camera here. Thank you for coming on. Happy 420.
I'm so baked. Like,
yeah.
That's the goal.
You saw us. We smoked 2 blunts. Like, had a couple drinks.
I took like 4 puffs and I'm like out of it.
You didn't even finish it. At least you smoke inside. You know.
I smoke a pack of blunts a day, so I'm an avid smoker.
He's black. He smokes backwards. You can't help it.
I smoke a lot of weed.
It's a bad habit.
I'm jealous. I wish I would die. I would end up wheelchaired.
No, it's expensive. You enjoy your small tolerance. It's
I'm
way
just,
better.
I'm just happy you've avoided the blow life of Toronto.
The what?
The blow life.
I did that one before, but
But no, you haven't got into the fucking dirty cycle like this.
is it?
Oh, it gets bad. People get pretty fucking like depressed.
I mean,
the way
yeah,
it does to your brain is like you pretty much OD on dopamine overnight, so your brain lacks it in the morning. And if you ever spin someone, like when people do blow the next morning, they are the fucking bitchiest version of themselves you ever meet.
I've done it before, but I don't know. I was a raver. I was always on everything. I used to go on raves and do like a cocktail.
I sell it by the boatload, but I don't sell it anymore. I'm tired.
Retired salesman.
Retired salesman.
No, it's I know I've had family that like had really problems with it, and it's one of those things. It's like the night of it's great, but like the next day, like you can tell like the difference in people's personalities if you're around someone close that does it a lot. And
People just need to manage themselves better because I've dabbled in a lot of different drugs, and like I don't think my drugs have ever changed who I am as a person. Like I'm consistently an asshole.
yeah,
So, take it as it is.
Anyways, have a great one. Happy 420. Be sure to check
Happy
out
420.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
I hope nothing of this ends up like viral. Maybe I said something stupid, and then tomorrow we're like, oh shit.
Maybe if we're lucky, good PR. But at the end of the day, we're all good-hearted people.
Exactly.
It's all part of the game.
Bye, guys.
Love ya. Have a good one.